Part 3 of our 1970s home renovation. I'm going to walk you through all of the framing and new additions. So we brought out the front porch a little bit and we created these little cutouts so you can see through. I feel like it just gives that little extra touch of character. In the entry, we lowered the ceiling so that we could create a landing above and stack the third level staircase on top. And then we also opened up the walls into the dining room and our formal sitting room just to give it more of an open feel. In the living room, we got rid of the weird slope on the ceiling and just leveled it out. Then we pushed out the walls just maybe like a few feet to give a little bit of extra room. And then we added this outdoor deck area. Moving on to the master, right where you see that large beam is where the room used to end. And we just felt like we wanted a little more space, so we extended out and also added a staircase up to the master terrace, which I'll show you in future videos. The master bathroom actually had a ton of space. The layout was just super choppy, so we wiped it clean, made everything symmetrical, and yes, that is a giant window in the shower. Moving on to the second level, we widened the staircase just a tad to give a little bit more room, and then before each bedroom, we created these little vestibules, which is kind of like a little hallway into the bedroom, and it just creates so much more privacy. So now you see me standing in our laundry room, and we're actually going to put the chandelier that was in the entry of the original house in here. So here's the landing and the stacked staircase I mentioned in the beginning of the video. We added this giant window because it probably has one of the best views of the house with that ridgeline and sunset. Here is the third level. So we added a shed dormer to give a little bit more space. And then in this small room is where the stairs used to come up. So we closed that off. Now it'll become a bunk room, and this will be our movie theater. But anyways, that is all I have for you today, so stay tuned to see how we finish it out.